Hello everybody, my name is Kay Blakeney and this is my YouTube channel. I go by Keep in Mind to Be Kind, and my intentions are just to bring information, to channel in information from true source and true divine coding, and to just really help the collective grow. And I'm still growing as a human being as well, and this is my second YouTube video ever. And I'm still learning a lot too, so if there's any positive criticism you want to give me, please get at me with that. And please please subscribe, please just help me get this video out. Like, subscribe to the point where you're getting notifications. If you want to donate, I don't see the issue with that, but you don't have to for engagement with me. I will always do my best to communicate, to get back to you in a timely manner, and I will not ever ask you for money, ever. I don't believe that's right to ask for money for information. But if you want to support me, and if you want to donate, then yes, because we still are in a monetary system, yes, and we need to learn how to get out of that, yes. That's what this download's about. I got a download from True Source that we need to get out of this monetary system, and how we can do it. The blueprints are already here for us. The Atlanteans and the Lemurians went by an energy monetary system. They went by a system based off of using crystals and earth materials from the earth to help us grow, to help us heal, to help us develop our abilities and our skills, because we all have special abilities. We all have skills that we're good at. We all have gifts to contribute to the collective, to help one another out. And yes, energy is so sacred. Our energy is sacred. We need to protect it. That's why we have judgment and discernment. When we're in alignment with True Source, we get the downloads directly when they're needed in real time. So then the enemy can't come in and flop True Source, Mama Gaia, Papa Sky's plans, right? We can't know everything, but we can know what we need to know in the moment that we need to know it. So this join the tribe culture for money per month, for info we can get for free on divine timing, is killing our true human connection, people. And to building the True Source monetary energy ability skill-based system in place of money. Do not let anyone fool you, because money is power, and in the wrong hands, it always corrupts. So why involve ourselves in a system that's proven to us it does not work for us all? It's a dead system. Why not build a system that helps all of us? It does not have to be a one-size-fits-all system. We can develop it so it fits all of us. And we already have the blueprint, like I just said, the Lemurian and the Atlantean blueprint for society and how to live in a civilization, civilized, truly. That's our blueprint right there. It's already there. We just have to take notes and apply this information so then it turns into wisdom. So then we have pillars to stand on. So then we have a foundation. So with that being said, there is a way. Please allow me to explain further, right? So paying for engagement, information, and conversation for a certain amount of money each month is creating fractures in our energetic fields. The space to converse and exchange thoughts and energy on important matters that we all need to engage in for our own development and well-being is lost. It's lost, people. We need to get it back. And I will do whatever I can possible to get that back. And I will be a bridge to people who don't have the money to donate or to subscribe or to join. You don't have to join me to get the benefits. You don't. You don't have to. You don't even have to subscribe to me. But the reason why you could is to help with, getting the information out, right? So liking, subscribing does help with getting this information out and making sure the video is shared. And so with that being said, everybody, allow me to continue. So I truly feel this loss in our society. So until there is a true energetic change amongst the collective to truly ascend and to understand that we are sovereign beings whom each carry a different frequency, not one specific to the other. We all carry a very, very different blueprint with our frequency and free will to choose if we upgrade or not. This means we can no longer operate on a model that's a one size fits all. We can't, because not one of us is the same. So doesn't it make sense that we make a model that fits everybody, right? Everybody's needs, that focuses on everybody's gifts and how we can help everybody thrive instead of a few, right? Because this whole subscribe to a tribe culture is killing human connection. This whole tribe culture, it's not working for us. It needs to be family-based. Family. We are family. We are one. We are one. I love you, and I know that if you're watching this, you love me too, because we are love. We are light. That's what we're made from. But we have free will to choose if we want to be light or dark. And sometimes, yes, our shadow does come out, but that's to protect our light if we're being attacked. We have instincts to protect ourselves, right? So, with that being said, what I mean by ascend, it's the opposite of ascension. So to ascend is to go within, and that's where we get the answers. That's where we get the juice, because we get the downloads. We receive them inwardly from True Source, and True Source gives us those downloads when they are needed in the exact moment of when we need it. So then information is not fractured by the archons and by other dark beings trying to intercept and cut our connection with True Source. There is a battle going on, folks, and it's happening all around us, and some people can actually see it now. Some people are actually in the 5D. Yeah, I'm still in 4D. I'm not seeing anything quite yet, but that might change. Anyways, I digress. I tend to do that. I have fun with that. I get the downloads on top of the downloads. Like, this is it right here. So I wrote all of this out today. Yeah, it's a lot, but we're here for it, right? We're here. We're here for this. We want to be here. We love being here. We love being alive. We love helping humanity. That's why you are here. That's why I'm here. We've been sent here to help wake up the collective. So to truly ascend means to go inward and to get the information for free. All information is free, but we need to be in alignment with True Source to be entrusted with the information. Because knowledge and wisdom can hurt people too, if used for nefarious reasons, for personal gains and dark agendas, right? So when you're in alignment with the True Source, you get the downloads. You get the juice. All right? Just had to say that again. So to truly understand that we are sovereign beings who each carry a different frequency, not one specific to the other. We all carry a very, very different blueprint for our frequency and free will to choose if we upgrade or not. So with that being said, this means we can no longer operate on a model that's a one size fits all. Spiritual guides on this planet will be no more for the most part. Why? Because in the very near future, enough of the people, you and me, will awaken to the truth, and we are, that they themselves are the key. You are a key. I am a key. We activate other people through our energy. Oh my gosh, that was a rhyme. I love spirit. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but it did. I love it when that happens. I just do. My inner child's coming out now to play. Woohoo! So, you are a key and an activator to other people too, to help them awaken. Beautiful, right? We all are. And I am the very key that someone needs to become activated in their coding. Because we're all different. Our frequencies are all different, right? So spiritual guides, they will not be needed as much. There's still going to be some guidance, of course, but for the most part, we are our own guides. Whether we pay for it or not. Our brains are connected up to 10,000 kilometers in either direction. Right? This is the power. This is the level of our connection, people. We are truly intertwined and connected. And my thoughts are felt in the quantum field. My thoughts, my feelings are all felt in the quantum field. Same thing with yours. Especially if you're an empath, it's like times a friggin' million. So anyway, with that being said, I digress. Allow me to continue, please. Thank you. You're so nice. So yes, there won't be as much of a need because we're going to be our own guides. We're constantly activating one another for free. The saying, the greatest things in life are free, well, it still holds true to this day. We're all connected. Source and the divine are the bosses. At the end of the day, and we can co-create, but no one can upgrade you without your permission. Even if you need it, if your heart's not in it, you're just wasting your time and your resources and your money if you're still in the money system. Because we're still in a money system right now, and I'm hoping, because I'm trying to figure out how to get out of it now, and I'm sure the rest of us are too. So anyway, if your heart's not in it, you're just wasting your time, your resources, and all that stuff. So no one can heal you, show you your absolute path. Because the only human being that's truly going to love you and care for you and guide you or put in the work to ascend, to ascend. Because when we go up, we gotta come down. So the download I just got from sources, we were put up. Like we had the blinders put up, and now the blinders are coming off. We're all waking up now for the most part, right? So it's a lot to take in, folks, but we're here for it, right? Yeah, my hair is a little messy, but that's okay. We're here for it, right? Messy hair. Don't care. All right, so yes, please bear with me here, folks, because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, my time, Atlantic time. And yeah, this word has to get out though. So here we are. To ascend, to incend is you and your free will to allow it, because people deny codes from others all the time. You carry everything you need already. We all do. And to awaken to the knowledge too early when you're not ready could be detrimental, especially if you're still operating in a 3D money monetary model where it's a one-size-fits-all people's needs. It is a dead and outdated model that only serves the few, because not all people have money, but all people have energy, and all people have skills and abilities, right? Yeah, we do, because we're special. And so we each all hone different coding keys, right? Just give me a minute. I'm catching up. Yes, you carry everything you need already. We all do. And to awaken to the knowledge too early when you're not ready could be detrimental, especially if you're still operating, yes, in a money monetary model. I'm sorry, I did just say that. But Source said it needed to be said again, apparently. So here we go. So in a 3D monetary model where it's a one-size-fits-all people's needs, it is a dead and outdated model that only serves the few, because not all people have money. But yeah, we all have energy, and all people have skills and abilities. We each all hone different coding keys. Yes, we do. And we have the ability to truly change this world for the better and really help one another on a true all for one and one for all model, which is the true source model. Be careful who you follow, brothers and sisters. Not all humans are of love, of true source love and light. Not all beings are, or human beings. There are people that are just fillers in the matrix. There really are people just filling in the blanks, filling in the gaps. They don't have a soul. They don't have a heart. They're just there, just collecting 200 pass go kind of thing, you know? So yeah, not all humans are of love and light, even though they claim to be, okay? So we have to start thinking critically here for ourselves, because if we do not, we ultimately give away our sovereign right to. Not saying all information is negative. I'm not saying all spiritual guides information is negative, okay? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that their delivery, it's fractured. Because to be a spiritual guide means to guide people. It means to guide people back to true love. To be a guide is to guide people to the light. Not like, we really are in a freaking system where it's the blind leading the blind, and we can't have that anymore. It's not working for us. It's getting snaky out there, folks. Like, it's not getting too pretty. It's getting snaky. So, trying to keep things a little lighthearted here and let you know, like, shit's getting a bit snaky, Not everybody has your best interests at heart. Even though that's what we want to believe, we tend to project our goodness onto other people. And that tends to be one of our flaws, right? When you're an empath. Anyway. So, the delivery is almost always fractured. I'm talking 99% of the time. This world is awakening, but it's still got a lot of work to do yet, okay? And we have to be patient. with each other's growth. We're all at different stages. But being patient doesn't mean we need to tolerate other people's abuse. There's a huge line, there's a fine line and a boundary there. Patience does not mean tolerance for abuse. Just had to make that clear. A majority part of the collective think big but act small until the bridge can be gapped and a true connection made between the brain, the spirit, the heart, the body, and soul. Completely made. Completely bridged. The gap completely bridged. By connecting all of those beautiful, beautiful attributes that we all carry. Then a true connection can be made, right? So, this subscribe to the tribe instead of exchanging energy, skills, abilities, education, because they are all a form of goods and services too. They're all a form of payment, right? Until we truly hone in this, we are one, we are family energy with genuine hearts. This is all we're going to see. A world that loves conditionally only instead of unconditionally. And this world also needs some unconditional tough fucking love, if you ask me too. Like, let me tell you, this fucking world needs some unconditional tough love, motherfuckers. So yeah, we gotta get this on the go. No, where was I? Shall I continue? Yes, I shall. Yeah, I like to do impressions. I have many talents. You'll get to know as the time goes. Jeez. Spirit, I love you. I love you. I love embracing my inner child while I'm telling the collective what they need to know. I just really hope this is not boring for you guys because I'm having a great time. So this subscribe to the tribe instead of exchanging energy, skills, abilities, education, because they are all a form of goods and services. Until we truly hone in, right? I just said that. This world needs unconditional love and tough love more than ever. We can create many, many incredible ideas, new ways for humanity to live and serve one another will be thought of, but without proper application, there is only fractals being created in our energetic fields, and with that, there is no wisdom. The divine feminine is yet again lost. That of which we have been working so fucking hard to regain. Like, we've been working so hard. Like, we gotta keep going, people. We gotta, brothers and sisters. We gotta. All right? So, that of which we have been working so hard to regain, yes, and merge with the divine masculine, it will be all for nothing if we cannot figure out innovative ways. Innovative ways, folks. We need more innovative ways to protect our energy while exchanging it with those who want and need our codes and our keys for everyone's benefit. The new model that true source wants is a complete turnaround of how we exchange goods and other things. It will be through our energy, what we bring to the table for one another, like a family, because we are a family. Whether we truly feel or understand that or not, it doesn't change the fact that we're connected, all of us. So this whole new complete turnaround of how we exchange goods and things, it will be through our energy and what we bring to the table. for skills, abilities, and nothing to do with ego-based monetary money system. It is ego-based. And I'm not saying the ego is a bad thing. Like, it's there to help us survive, but at the same time, when it's in overdrive, it's really bad for us. We need the balance, right? So the money system is built to corrupt our minds and torture us into believing we need money to live a high frequency lifestyle. No, we don't. We do not need money to live a high frequency lifestyle. Brothers and sisters, we don't. We've been lied to our entire lives. We've been lied to. We've been sold a dream, literally, in the Matrix. We are living in a matrix, and we're learning how to break the fuck out. Yeah. One download at a time, beautiful souls. One download at a time. Just keep them coming, babies. Maybe you got something over there. Pop it down in the comments, because I'm always up for learning something new. All right, so this whole ego-based monetary money system just built to corrupt and torture us into believing we need money to live a high-frequency lifestyle? No. We need Mama Gaia, Papa Sky, water, inner light, inner love, sunshine, food, room to grow, and lots of fun. Fun? How long has it been since you've had fun? Huh? Huh? Yeah, it's been a while, huh? Well, at least until you met me, right? Oh my goodness. So we can easily retain information when we're learning a new skill. Having fun is easy to learn new things. So if this ascending to ascend, right, or whatever you want to call it, is not done on divine timing specific for your frequency and what you're able to hold and what you're able to understand and what you're able to sustain, you could very well be allowing energy in that you're not even ready for. And so at the end of the day, only true source knows, and how source operates is divine timing and not forcing or trying to sell you anything, especially ideas. Because we have free will to choose, right? Anybody trying to sell you anything, you question them motherfuckers, okay? You question them motherfuckers. Deal for something, okay? You remember that. You remember that. All right? Yes, I do like talking in accents. It's how I cope with my stage fright, okay? I'm coping. This is how I cope with my stage fright. I get a little bit jittery. I'm human. And I'm having fun. So, oh, yes. At the end of the day, only true source knows, right? And true source operates on divine timing only, and not forcing or trying to sell you anything. So this earth, the water, the animals, the children, we, the people, true source, and the divine give teachings, send signs, and confirmations every day for free, 24/7. All you need, you beautiful soul out there, whoever's watching, is just keep your heart open enough to receive and to believe. Life is magic. If we just stop for a half hour, be still and look around, nothing but magic. Pure and utter magic. Yeah. Wow. I have to be kind of quiet because, it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I got neighbors and you never know who's listening. Anyway, How can the people listen if when the divine is telling them they are ready? But then there's this human spiritual teacher still operating in a 3D money system that they cannot afford anyways. I'm one of those people. I can't afford to buy the codes. I'm just gonna get it for free. I'm gonna get it for free because it's my birthright. If I'm alive right now, it's because I'm meant to be. And if I'm alive, I'm meant to receive downloads as long as I'm in alignment with true source. Right? And not using that wisdom or that knowledge to harm anyone. Because true source is always going to be testing you. Oh, they get testy. In the ethers and in the other spiritual realms, they'll test you. They'll see. How are they going to handle this information? How are they going to handle that information? What are they going to do with it? Are they going to do good with it? Are they going to do good with it? Are they going to do bad with it? Well, we hope you do good with it, right? That's what we hope for. Because as well as free will is a very real, universal law on this planet, so is karma. And guess what? If you just so happen to be one still in karma and not in dharma, when you meet someone who's in dharma but you're in karma, trust me, you're going to receive your karma. So that's the whole point as well. Moving out of this monetary system is going to help people get the fuck out of their karma and start accumulating dharma points, and get us finally getting to a point where we don't have to ever come back here, unless it's only with the ones that want to co-create a beautiful, harmonious planet. I get that this planet is about duality. I get that, but at the same time, it's not easy navigating the energies. Whoa! It is a heck of a time transmuting some shit some days, let me tell ya. And I need to ask my spirit team for some extra hands on deck, cause holy shite, she gets fucking snaky out there. Holy crap. Anyways, so with that being said, our spirit guides, they have a lot to show us and teach us, as I just said, to truly be, or I said something like that along those lines a few minutes ago. What is time anyway, right? So, to truly be on this path of Ascend means we walk with our spirit team for our highest level of good, allowing very little outside influences to influence us, or our growth, or our frequency, our energy, and so forth, because energy is sacred and it can be harvested in various ways, for good or for bad, depending. So we have to be careful with our energy and use our discernment and our intuition, our gut instincts, whatever you want to call it, to protect our energy, protect ourselves from being attacked. Being in control of our energy, right? Being sovereign beings means being responsible for the energy that we're putting out into the world. Yes! Be responsible, kids! Or else shit could get fucked up. Alright, so just keep that in mind, everybody. All right, so our energy can be influenced very easily. So be very careful who you let in your inner circle. All right. So to heal the world is to love and heal yourself first and foremost. There's vampires out here upping their narcissistic games all the time. So please be careful, brothers and sisters, about following anyone these days, as most are still under very heavy 3D programming, okay? And if they are under heavy 3D programming, I'm telling you, if you are in 4D or 5D, that's energy that you don't always have to or need to be in all the time, okay? I get that we need to transmute, but we need to remember to relax and restore and rejuvenate our energy too, okay? So, with that all being said, let's move on to the next paragraph, shall we? All right. So, gonna find my paragraph. Oh my goodness, I'm overtired right now. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. Because I love this. But if I am annoying you right now, I am sorry. I really am sorry for that. But at the same time, we're here for it, right? If you're still here, like, that means a lot to me. Thank you for still being here. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. And your energy is top tier. Mwah! All right, so moving on. I'm almost done, by the way. So the secret is to love yourself first and heal yourself first. Focus on yourself first and everything else will fall into place, okay? I can promise you that because it's happening for me. Ever since I started focusing on myself, my healing, my journey, and just really becoming that main character energy, I'm telling you, things are falling into place. Yeah. And they'll fall into place for you too. Yeah. If they're not already, then they will when the timing is right, on divine timing. True source divine timing. So, there's vampires out here upping their narcissistic game, so be careful, okay? Yes, be careful with that. And the 3D programming, yes. Because many are still plugged in, yes, and they don't plan on getting out. And when I said that part, there was 3 crows and they all cawed when I said that. So that was confirmation at that time that many are not planning to get out of the 3D system because many are players in this system and love the system and benefit from it and want it to continue, right? Like, benefit in the means of lying, betraying, and literally getting their energy and their resources off of the backs and the sweat of other people instead of them putting in the work themselves, right? Many hands make light work, right? That includes the inner work you do with yourself. So the more inner work you do with yourself, that means the less negative energy you're going to put out there. And when that happens, that means you're ultimately saying to your other brothers and sisters, I'm taking full responsibility for my energy, so then you don't have to be put through the trauma of being put through the trauma of me not healing. You know? Because it's trauma. If you're walking around unhealed and not in a healing vibration, you're walking around with trauma. They don't have a plan to get out of the 3D system. And if they do not have a plan to get out, if they do, it needs to be in place ASAP. So if they do have a plan, it needs to be in place ASAP. It needs to be. And I don't see anybody doing that. Like, I'm doing my best to in my own way. Like, I'm exchanging things with people. I'm bartering with people. I work outside of the money system as much as I possibly can. So, to take our full sovereign rights back, to be free and operate in a system that's not slave driving us for peanuts, right? Following true source coding orders from the Most High, the creator of all that is and all that ever will be, in addition to your spirit team for your highest level of good, is the best way for you to achieve your inner growth, healing goals, and anything else that you want to achieve for your highest level of good and everyone else's. Right? Right. You know that's right. If it aligns, it aligns. Truth vibrates at a frequency you can feel. You can feel the truth. It vibrates. The words we speak vibrate at a frequency we all can feel. So when we speak, when we use our voice, when we use the tone of our voice, we choose the delivery, we choose how we want people to see us, how we want people to be influenced by us. My intentions, I know myself. I know that I am a pure-hearted, divinely good human being. I've been put on this planet to help myself, help other people. That's why I'm here. And if you're here with me, that's why you're here too. Let's figure out how to get out of the matrix together. Yay! Yay! I'm excited for this. Yeah, I want to do this. And we are doing it together. We're doing this. We're figuring this shit out. We're making a start right now. I'm so proud of us. We're doing amazing. We are. Like, they're out here, like, chemtrailing us, GMOing us, fluoridating us, and here we are, fucking, look at us, we're thriving, and they are trying to kill us, and we're thriving. Why? Because we're powerful, that's why. Anyway, with that all being said, to take our full sovereign rights back, to be free, this is the whole point of our life right now on this planet. We are free. We need to claim that now. Our freedom. Reclaim it. Following true source coding orders from the Most High, the creator of all that is, and all that ever will be, in addition to your spirit team for your highest level of good, is the best way to achieve your inner growth and healing goals, okay? I'm not saying do not reach out for help. I'm saying always consult with your spirit team first. Always, before you go outside anywhere. Before you go outside anywhere energetically. And before you allow anybody in your energetic field, especially if you don't know them well. Consult your spirit team. Consult your inner intuition first. Your energy is sacred. Your energy is beautiful, and you are worthy of protecting it. If you are here alive and breathing, you have a sovereign, beautiful, powerful, empowered right to live a high frequency, energetic life, free, completely free from anybody trying to influence you to be anything other than you were created to be. You're created to be you, a beautiful soul meant to change, move mountains, create a force to be reckoned with. And we are going to create it, and we already are. We are a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, you can tell who is a part of my spirit team. Oh, you don't want to mess with him. Just so you know. For any of those trolls out there. I'm telling you. You don't want to mess with this spirit team over here. Just putting in a friendly comedic warning. My goodness. Oh, my inner child is just going crazy because, hey, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning and I have had very little sleep because of all the downloads I've been getting lately. So anyways, where was I? This is fun. I'm not saying do not reach out for help. I'm saying always consult with your spirit team first, as they are the only ones who truly have the highest level of good and that of yourself, right? I am most certainly speaking from experience. I do not want anyone else suffering on this planet the way that I have. Enough is enough. Mama Gaia, Papa Sky are pissed the fuck off. Look at the volcanoes going on. Gaia is reflecting the energy that is being flung around at each other and to her too. Papa Sky, he concurs. You think he enjoys watching her explode volcanoes like that, causing tsunamis and all that? No. It's a vicious cycle. It just becomes a vicious cycle of harm. And I know some people, I believe it too. They control the weather, but there's nothing that true source don't allow. Okay? At the end of the day, the true bosses are the creator of all that is and all that ever will be. And Mama Gaia, true source, and the divine are the true bosses of this planet, who have our highest level of good in their hearts. So, there will be safe healing, growth, and ascending to each and every one of you. I'm open, I accept, I receive. And I know that you, if you're here, you are too. I know you can feel me. I can feel you. And things are going to get better. But we have to stay steadfast. And we need to keep putting in the work. And we need to keep being strong. And we got to keep going. Because things are going to get worse before they get better. Okay, so true source and divine love and light is being sent out to all of you and for me too. You're loved. You're worthy. Accept it for what it is, because it's the truth. You're loved. You're worthy. And you're accepted, because you're here and you're alive. We need you here. Whoever you are, we need you here. We need all hands on deck. We need all hands on deck now, everybody. We're at a critical mass now. We're at critical times, and we need all hands on deck. It's time. It's time. So remember, form families, not tribes. Not tribes, folks. Form families, not tribes. I only subscribe to true source love and light. And that is it. No money can ever buy that subscription or connection. What will you choose for you? Or someone else? So whoever is reading this, please know, I can't say this enough. You are loved. You are so loved. You've never been forgotten. I never forgot you. Okay, so this 3D system that we're in may have forgotten us 4D and 5Ders, but we're here for it. We're here for it. And we haven't forgotten one another. And we will be patient to those waking up, but we will not tolerate abuse to those either not awake or currently in their waking up process. So, you are loved and you are enough. And we can do this. We can make these changes. We just have to collectively get together outside of working hours. Take a couple of days off for yourself, right? Let's build a community. Let's build a family together and win this. We're already winning on a spiritual level. Now, we need to hone in on the physical level, and we need to hone in our skills and abilities and really make this system a system that everybody can tap into and benefit from without it becoming harmful or becoming an agenda-based system where only a few benefit and the rest of us suffer. So even if you don't feel like you're loved and worthy, even though you may not feel it, that you're loved and worthy enough to live in a harmonious world, it does not change the very fact that you are enough. And with that being said, love and light, everybody. I love you all. And things are going to get better. But not without us putting in the work. And it's time for us to put in the work now. So with that all being said, if you enjoyed this video, please hit me up a like. Please subscribe, because it does help with getting this information out there to people. If you want to donate, please do, but I don't expect the money. I want to get out of the money system. And that's what this channel is about. And having fun. And being silly. Along with us learning and this journey that we're on. We need to have fun. And tap into our inner child. And... yeah, I can do a lot of impressions. I could sound like Woody Woodpecker too. Anyways, with that all being said, we all have our little quirkiness, don't we know? You are love, you are light, you are enough. Okay, never forget it. Until next time, take care.